Hi, I'm Lizzie and today I'm going to be reviewing a product for Trending Product Reviews, and the product we have today is the Victure 16GB Bluetooth 4.1 MP3 player. So first impressions we have is, I hate the plastic. Why do they put everything in plastic? We're trying to be eco-friendly. The plastic isn't good. But never mind, we'll move past the plastic and looking at the box. It's a very clean box. Looks all very nice. Straight away I'm thinking Apple. I can't help it. I know it's not, I know it's a Victure, but I'm thinking Apple, and I'm hoping it's going to have the same attributes as an Apple MP3 player. So the first challenge is always going to be to get through the plastic. So we have our scissors, we're going to have to break into it. Let's see what we will find inside. Here we go. Take out the wrapping. Now the Victure MP3 player, this one also comes with a sports armband, and you can listen to it with the speakers it has built in, so it's not just earphones, which is quite handy if, like for me, you're running about lots, might want to stick it on in the kitchen. So ooh, we've got a handy tab to pull. I'll just pull that out to lift the box. Da, da, da. I am liking the white box. Okay, so we're split into two parts. We've got an M6X, not quite sure what that is yet, and accessories. I'm assuming that might be the MP3 player, which I'm intrigued by how the accessories are about 3 times the size of it. So let's open the M6X box first, and what do we find inside? Oh, more plastic. More plastic. Oh, it's so tiny. It's a teeny tiny thing. Wow. It's so dinky. I thought it was going to be a lot bigger, especially going from the picture that was on the box. Oh, I suppose actually, no, look, actual size. There we go. It's an actual size representation. I thought it was going to be a lot bigger. I'm already worried I'm going to break it. But saying that, it actually feels quite sturdy. Okay, so the Victure MP3 player. So let's see what we get inside our accessories box as well. What have we got? Oh, got a cute little drawstring bag to keep it in. Fabulous. Now they always come in grey. I'd always like a nice coloured one. We've got, I'm presuming that is to plug into a headset, maybe. Haven't found any instructions yet, so I'm hoping there's going to be some instructions in here soon. Oh, headphones. There we go. So we've got some little headphones there, in earbud headphones. They look quite nice. They've got quite soft outer edge to them, and they don't feel like they're going to come off in your ear. You know, sometimes you worry that the bit's going to come off in your ear while you're listening. And what we've got here, we've got a USB cable. Oh, we're still going. I found more plastic, yay! Ah, the armband. Now, I always have these armbands because I'm not the skinniest, whether they're actually gonna fit. So I think we should try the armband on. We're gonna see if we can make it fit. So there's the armband. Oh, hang on. Let's loop it around a little bit, see if we can slide it up. We're going up. We're going up. It's like the doctors all over again. We have to get the bigger cuff out. We can make it. Come on. Okay, we're up. Okay, well, let's face it, when I go to the gym, that's about where it's going to be. Long enough so that the headphones can reach. I'm not going to be, you know, yanking my head down. Actually, it feels quite nice. It's got a leather surround. Well, it's not real leather, but leather plasticky surround. Oh, that's really cute. It's got a little slot, if you can see, to put your key in. How handy is that? So if you're going out running, I see lots of people out running of an evening. I'm not one of them, but I always think, where do they keep their keys? Where do they keep them? So that is actually really, I quite like that, a little slot to put your key in. It backs onto foam, so I don't know how long that would last if you're continually putting your key in and out. But that looks quite sweet. So let's see how easy it is to pop the Victure in. It's quite stretchy, the fabric there. So again, I don't know how long that would last. It's quite a tight fit as we push it in. There we go. And there we have it on the inside. Fabulous. Okay, well, next thing I need to do is check out the instructions, which were hiding in one of the boxes. Oh, we've got two. So what do we have? So we've got our warranty, which we will have a look at later, and the M6X user manual. So I'm going to go and have a read of this. I'm going to charge the Victure up and see how easy it is to put some music on, and I will let you know how it goes. Hi guys, and welcome back to the Victure MP3 review. I've been using it for a couple of days now, and I'm not loving it, if I'm honest. I'm not loving it. Let's start with the actual MP3 player itself. The buttons are really sticky. So when you are pressing it, when you lift your finger up, it feels like the pad's coming away with you, which always makes me feel like I'm breaking it every time. So I think it's just part of how it is. With regards to the music, it does what it says. You can load the music up. It took me a little while to work it out. I did have to ask a friend how to load it up because I'm used to using just Spotify and things like that. So having to download music was something new for me. I think that's just something that with time, the more I do it, the more I'll get used to it. So I'm not worried about that at all. The music went onto it fine. It holds absolutely loads. But the music itself isn't great that comes out. It's very, very tinny. I don't know if you can hear. And it's also not very loud. This is the loudest it gets, which if you were in a room with a couple of people talking, you're not going to be able to hear anything. I don't know if you can hear it come through. Now, one of the points with the Victure is that you can change the different settings within it. So what we can do is we can go into our music, go into our settings. And if we go in here, we are supposed to change it to rock, funk, hip hop, jazz, classical or techno. So we're supposed to change the tune to how you want it to be, what style of music you want it to be. I've tried a couple of songs with every different setting and they all sound the same to me. Now, I don't know if that's just because I'm not, you know, musically with it, but to me they all sounded exactly the same. The only slight variation was whether the voice in the song got louder or softer. That seems to be the only change that was made. So not, although it's one of the big boosts that they put in for it, that, you know, yeah, you can change it, it could be like you're at a musical festival, doesn't really work in practicality. The music, like I said, it's very tinny when it comes out, which I didn't love. But if you're someone who just wants something to just chuck all your old songs on, maybe you've got, I don't know, a load of music sat on your computer that you're not listening to because it's on your computer away somewhere, you can easily just chuck it onto this and have this with you just to play in the background. It would be great to take somewhere like the beach or camping, anything like that. It would do really well at, as long as you plug it into some speakers. Don't rely on the built-in speakers that it's got in there because they're just not loud enough. But something like that, that you just want to stick music on it and off you go. Fantastic. It's not going to be the best quality, but for background music, when you're sitting, say, at campfire with your friends all around you, it would be absolutely fine. So for me, I would probably give this a 3 out of 5. It does what it says on the tin. It plays music, it holds all the songs, but you're not really going to get a huge amount more than that out of it. It's got a couple of other features within it where you can play videos, you can record videos onto it. It's all just a little bit clunky though. When you're trying to get through, you have to backtrack through everything. And if you put a song on using the music section we've got up there, there we go, you have to go back into it, into the song that you're playing, to be able to turn it on and off again, or turn the whole thing off and on again for it to come up on the screen. So I'll show you it like that. I don't think it's playing anything at the minute. Let me put something to play so I can show you. Here we go, put songs in there. As you can see, I've put quite a few songs on there. It's not very easy to see what they are because it puts the artist first. So if you're looking for a specific song, you're going to be a little bit hard pushed to find it. There's no search facilities within it. So we'll put this on. Get the music going a little bit. Come on. I've obviously picked a quiet one to start with. Come on. There we go. So it's going on there. So if we come out of here, even pressing it, it just switches to radio, it switches around, it doesn't give you an easy option to turn it off. So the only way is to turn it off completely and turn it back on again. It works. I would say this would be a nice present for someone who isn't that into their music but likes to have music playing in the background. If you are a dedicated music lover, this isn't the MP3 for you. It's not going to give you what you want out of it. There we go. That's our review for the Victure MP3 player. Please subscribe to the channel so you can see more great reviews with lots of the guys. Thank you. Bye.